A couple weeks ago, I was invited out to Los Angeles, California for Adobe MAX. If you're not familiar with the event, it's basically the Super Bowl for people in the creative field. I've been to a few conventions before, so upon arriving, I thought I had a pretty good idea of what to expect. Turns out, I had no idea what I was in for.
I'm awake, I'm done with sleeping. Man on the move, I'm leaving.
So it starts with this keynote in this massive room of 14,000 people that showcases all the new products and updates Adobe came out with this year. After that, everyone gets released to go to whatever session their little hearts desire for a more in-depth look at how some pretty A-list professionals use specific apps. Okay, for example, this guy right here, his name is Skate Martinez. He's a graffiti artist and an author, among other things. And to make a long, full circle type story short, I actually learned a lot about graffiti from this guy's books, which ended up being a catalyst to me starting this YouTube channel in the first place. It's crazy. Anyways, if you follow my stories on Instagram, you probably saw this dude talk about how he uses the Adobe Document Cloud and how far things have come since he first started doing commissioned work. After that, he just sets up a few different canvases in the middle of this movie theater and starts going to work. He ended up having a bunch of people that were there listening to him talk and who have never painted before do a little bit on the piece as a whole, which turned out to be pretty cool to watch. And after that, the social media team for the Sacramento Kings walked us through how they use the instant review feature in the new Adobe Acrobat DC to update templates during games to give their fans instant updates as they happen live. I'm a sucker for seeing that side of things. Every ounce of this conference oozed creativity and pure inspiration. I can honestly say I've never seen anything like it. Not to mention, all of this was taking place while I was rubbing some elbows with people I never would have thought to have been able to meet. Between the energy that this place had to the amount of creativity coming from even the people who just attended, to the gummy bear to being able to speak on a panel with some very impressive people about just being a freelancer and how other people can get there themselves. Like I said before, Adobe MAX was a weird, full circle-y type weekend for me. I got to listen to a guy who helped me get my start, and then I was able to hopefully pass some of what I've learned onto someone else trying to get theirs. Max offered a new perspective on the way that I see what I do in a way that I've never seen before, and I haven't felt that way in a long time.